Let's take a look at the CyberPower Gamer Master gaming desktop computer with an AMD Ryzen 5 5600X, 3.7 gigahertz, 16 gigabytes of RAM, 1 terabyte SSD, and a GeForce RTX 3060, 12 gigabyte. The difference in this tier with this system is that this is $2,000 versus the Thermaltake one is $2,300. So this one, it being less money, you're getting, let's say Ryzen 5 5600X. Let's see where this lies in the hierarchy. If we continue to look at this build, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're at top 5 CPU territory again. And you know, we're in top tier with this one. So CyberPower is giving us pretty much a top tier CPU in this build. 16 gigabytes of RAM, which is exactly what you want to look for gaming. That's like right in the sweet spot. 1 terabyte SSD. That's like right in the sweet spot. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060, and you get a 3060 card. Yeah, the 3060 card is not quite ranked as highly, but it is a 12 gigabyte card. It is a good card. Like, you're getting a modern card. We look at, again, yeah, it's not up here, the 77.4%, you know, a score that the 2080 Ti has, but the 3060 12 gigabyte is still a really, really good card. And you're getting 12 gigabytes of card. You can be able to do a lot. You can store a lot of shaders with that. This system, honestly, like, the only reason it's not ranked higher, because this is like the best price that I've seen in this tier. You're paying $2,000 to basically get at least the start of a top tier, like almost the top tier. You got a top 5 CPU and a 3060 card. That 3060 card alone, let's look that one up. I want to look that one up on eBay really quick. NVIDIA, RTX 3060. Now the TIs came out recently on this one, so maybe the price dropped a bit. Nope. It's the best offer right now on eBay, at least, is $925. So half of the price here is going to this CPU alone. So this system, oh yeah, okay, I do have it highlighted. I would say that this one in particular, this one like actually like looks cool too. You're getting like the LED effect across the board. It's tough between the Thermaltake one and this. I can actually attest to, I haven't bought this system in specific, although do I have this case? No, I don't have this case. I actually am using this mouse right here, right now. And I'm using a CyberPower keyboard, but not this one particularly. They're actually kind of nice. And I'll tell you why. Normally I wouldn't do that. Normally I wouldn't care. They'll give you this for free, by the way. This is a free mouse. It's actually one of the only mice I've found so far that's big enough for my hands that I like really, really like. And you'll get it for free. The thing is, it also doesn't have any drivers for it. So what I do is like, I kind of like hacked it with a different software, and now I can do like whatever I want to with it. So that can be a pro or a con depending on how you look at it. But you can actually change the DPI of the mouse, which is important if you like FPS games out there. COD Warzone players out there, let me hear you. If you like to change the DPI of your mouse on the fly, there's 2 hotkeys on it that allow you to do that. But you'll get that for free, and it's a nice large mouse. It's nice. CyberPower makes great PCs. I have one. I bought a great build from them that I'm using right now. It's not this one in particular, but it's one from them nonetheless. It's probably a brand that you've heard of before. If you run into issues, you can work with CyberPower support. They have a great system put into place. They've been in the business for a while. They know what they're doing. This is number 5, but possibly one of the better picks just because of the price tag. You're really, really not wanting to go past that $2,000 range. This one right here is your pick. You can't really make it to that $2,300 tier. You're still getting the amazing impact of being in the $2,300 tier with the AMD Ryzen 5, and you get a 3000 line graphics card. that's going to really be able to help you play modern games. You're definitely going to be able to play 1080p games at high FPS. You're going to be able to play some games at 1440p, almost undoubtedly. I mean, if we look at the CPU benchmarks again, you know, the benchmarking for 1440p gaming is pretty great up here. You know, you're doing pretty well. You're definitely going to be able to play lots of stuff in 1440p at like maybe even 144 FPS. So getting a modern monitor with a good refresh rate could be nice. So those are that's the $2,000 tier builds on Amazon.